Today I'm going to demonstrate how to make chicken wing dip. First, you start by boiling a chicken breast. It has to be boneless. You can buy it at pretty much any local grocery store. It's been boiling for about 7 minutes, and I'm going to let it keep boiling while I show you the first step. The utensils that you need to make it is a pan to cook it with, chips for when you're ready to eat it, 2 Philadelphia cream cheese, Tabasco sauce, butter, your choice of ranch and blue cheese. I'm going to use ranch today because I don't really like blue cheese. And then shredded cheese to top it all off. For utensils, you'll need this to spread the cream cheese with. This for when you're stirring the chicken, butter, and hot sauce together in the pan. And the knife to cut up the chicken. Be very careful. So I'm going to check to see if the chicken's done. Let me grab a fork. A good way to check to see if the chicken is done is to cut it in half. You want to make sure that there's no pink in it because it can get people sick. As you can see, there's still pink in it, so I want to let it keep cooking. So let that keep boiling in there. While that's boiling, I'm going to start with the cream cheese, which I have to layer the pan with. Another thing while you're cooking is to make sure to keep a clean kitchen. It's always one of the most important things. So I'm going to take the tops off, and I'm going to throw it in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds so it's easier to spread. So I'm going to start out with the pan and my utensil to spread the cream cheese. That's about done. So you want to start at one end of the pan. Make sure you got all the cream cheese out of the container. Spread it so you get every single corner. Try not to miss a corner. Then you start with the second one at the other end. Make sure that you get full coverage of the pan. And spread it evenly throughout the entire thing. And it's easier to use these containers instead of the brick Philadelphia cream cheese because that way it's easier to spread. Now that I've done that, I can throw this in the sink. Keeping my kitchen clean, throw these away. Let's take a look at the chicken now. Now the chicken is done. There's no pink in it. So I'm going to take the 2 pieces of chicken, bring them over to my cutting board. Now you're going to want to cut the chicken up into small pieces. And while I'm waiting for the chicken to cool down, I'm going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So you want to keep cutting it until you get smaller pieces. So the smaller pieces can fill the entire pan. Chop it up as fine as you can get it. It can be kind of difficult. but as long as the pieces are broken up enough. Let me turn this off. And another utensil that you will need is a frying pan. Any kind will work. It's really your choice. Throw it on the stove. Put it on high heat. I'm going to take the chicken breast, put it into the frying pan. As well as some butter. Another good thing about butter is if it tends to be too spicy, you can add more butter to take down the spice a little bit. Then you take the hot sauce, layer the chicken with it. You can add as much hot sauce as if you want. It's really your choice depending on what level of spice you enjoy. Then you take this utensil, mix it together with the butter and the hot sauce. And sometimes I'll take my spoon and cut it up a little bit more. If you want to come and take a look at the chicken, see how it's colored with the hot sauce and the butter. Then you take your initial pan, layer your pan with the chicken. Spread it around so the chicken goes to each side. Take your cheese and layer the entire thing with cheese. The more cheese, the better, I say. The good thing about chicken wing dip is that it's easy, it's fun, it's for any event, which is a family party, a party with friends. I just made it for the Super Bowl. Everyone seems to enjoy it, and as you can see, it doesn't take very long. Stick it in the oven, time it for 5 to 10 minutes, and you're all set.